Anyway, so
We're back.
So you might have noticed, or not, we are not at the same place or day that we left off on.
Narrows eyes.
So I went and did this. I don't think I kept it in the episode. I think I cut it out. I went and did the thing we said we'd do. I loaded back to the first and redid everything, but left out Mamoru.
Okay. So we ultimately did decide to pull the trigger, so to speak, on the let's reload and try again.
Yeah, I decided let's play it safe and redo everything. Like, I actually double-checked my footage to make sure I did basically the same stuff. We are basically where we were, minus 2 days, because I can't do more things because there's new stuff, as in new social link parts to do. Except for Mamoru, because we're not doing Mamoru until the holidays. Because, you know, efficiency. We've got to be efficient. I'll have to redo a couple of things, because obviously we haven't got back up to where we just were.
That's fine. I'm not bothered by that.
So what would be the best choice today, then?
It is Monday. That's a Fuka or Mitsuru day for sure, obviously.
It might be... Fuka's less available, isn't she?
Yes, she is, I believe.
So it might
she
be
was
wise
less
to get...
available than Yukari, who is also less available than Mitsuru.
Fuka just done, because...
Agree.
Then Mitsuru will be easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just...
She's available a lot.
And then it's just going to be these two during the holidays and Koromaru. And we might actually be very set. We'll be only Igus during January. And a bit of Mitsuru.
And a bit of Mitsuru. That's about as optimistic as one could hope for, I think.
Optimal optimism.
Optimal optimism. Optimizer optimism today.
Optimistic about being optimal. Are we? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. Let's find out. Wow. Jorm's just lol, no. Lamau, yeah, right.
The absolute shade.
I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once. I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me.
Oh, that seems less...
They accused me of stealing.
Okay. As opposed to being a pervert.
Yeah.
I'm not very tall, right? So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down. Well, a few of them landed in my bag. I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf, but some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She even threatened to show my parents.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
It could be worse. I mean, I was imagining worse, but...
Yeah, I don't think I would have gone immediately to, perverted pictures. More just rudeness with, non-solicited image taking. As one does, maybe.
If I had just spoken up, I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts.
Yes, the power grows.
Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems.
Power grows, Gordon.
At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but... somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me. I wonder why.
Level
I'm
6
sure it's
charm.
because you're
That's
okay.
how.
uh,
I always feel like I'm so like vibing with you. I wonder why. And just Jorma radiating pure charisma.
just glowing everywhere.
Yes,
Level 6
glowing
charm.
everywhere. Yeah,
Uh,
level 6 charm. You just radiate. It's like charm radiation.
Sounds
Wonder
unsanitary.
what the half-life would be on that. True.
You're expecting a half-life.
Yep. Hey, it was a
Uh,
good way to segue to that reference. Well, back to that reference, rather.
Computerized prayer. It does exist, unfortunately. In the
Yeah,
form
like
of
when you mentioned that, there's like actually a robot priest these days or something.
no, I'm talking more like the weird TikTok consultations with priests they do these days.
Oh, you mean
mean-
that? Okay.
I mean, it's weird because it's
I'm not
TikTok, but you
familiar.
know.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I can't say I'm particularly familiar with that per se, but interesting. I remember there being like robot priests that give you like robot blessings or something. It's I remember that being a thing. It also makes me think of like you've seen the
I'm sure.
like Dalai Lama, but it's like all digitally and stuff. I know people have used it for like sick bass drops and things like that. So, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, there's an AI garbage. Faking
it's
everything
just
these
AI
days.
stuff. Everything's fake. It's also technically not really AI as well.
Yeah, that too. It's artificial impersonation.
Artificial impersonation. That's actually really true. Well, Ken, I admire your courage, but you're also squaring against like a 91 strength Siegfried. I think you may be a little out of your league here. Just a little bit. We'll just zip through this all, because we've been there. We know what happens.
Yeah, we've done this.
We know...
We've done this one step, and the next one like 3 times now.
Yep.
Because we did it
So
once,
we
then we realised, wait, we should have done someone else. Reloaded, and did them later. And then we reloaded again to make them even more efficient.
Funny how that works.
Okay, we're back to where we were. 23rd. Evening. Can we boost? Can we boost Siegfried even more?
I think we can.
Should we? Oh no,
I mean-
okay.
Oh. Should we? I mean, that's a kind of... We're getting into like the deep philosophy here.
Deep philosophy of grinding.
Yeah, it's like, could we make an unstoppable killer murder machine? Well, we could. Should we? Well, I mean, that's really the trick of it, isn't it?
And we're at school on Christmas Eve. Because Japan.
Yep. Well, in fairness, you can think like probably like flagrant colonialism for Christmas being everywhere.
True.
You know, that kind of thing.
I just think it's good
Well,
to
actually,
I think it's good to have a holiday because like capitalism, even if it's a bit ironic because it's Christmas, it's the day of capitalism, but at the same time letting people have a break from working, unless of course you work on Christmas Eve.
which some people do, so, yep.
I'm just saying the fact they're at school is a lot either about the Western society or Japanese society, I don't know which.
Usually here we don't really, well, okay, I guess my perspective, which is your perspective, it'd be different because
So
we both-
that's why
you know, we were brought up in a religious school system, so it worked a little differently there than I imagine a public system like here, presumably. Well, this is private, isn't it? I guess there might be some similarities anyway.
I mean,
Anyway.
it's everywhere in Western world. Christmas is a holiday, so
It is, yeah.
it's neither here nor there. It's just interesting how in Japan it's clearly not a holiday, or at least not for kids. They still have to go to school
Yeah.
on Christmas.
That is interesting, true.
Alright, it's Christmas, so surely there's going to be stuff around. Yay! Oh wow, holy crap.
Oh my... Welcome
Okay.
to Christmas.
They actually put shit up for Christmas. Unlike Halloween.
Right?
Christmas. Okay. Oh, holy crap,
so
the
why
ceiling.
I know, right? Like, they go out of their way to decorate for Christmas, but not Halloween. Way to leave Halloween out.
Oh, no one's around. Except Nozomi.
No! Oh, well, I guess we gotta. I mean, it's technically a holiday, right? So...
But Tuesday, why is Mitsuru not here?
It's a great question.
She's just not here.
Did it...
Ah,
Because you said she's also available on holidays, right?
but it's not holiday. Well,
I guess it's not really a holiday. But why not available though? What's the reasoning?
yeah, that's curious. And yeah, she should be here, according to the guide. I guess Christmas
Ah.
is just a special exception.
I guess so.
Where
had
is you all? I've got social
Yeah,
to do.
we have a meticulous plan that we have to follow here. We can't have deviations like this.
Yeah, we
Ha-
reloaded to make this easier. And
You're
well,
telling us we
clearly-
have to reload again. No, I'm
Well,
just kidding.
No, that won't help. This is probably as
No,
efficient
it really
as we can get. I guess we've just got to do the nose on me.
I guess so.
Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our vlog!
Oh boy. Also, you have a quota?
I
Concerning.
Oh, speak of the devil!
What, is he like a Mormon or something? Or Jehovah's Witnesses? Whatever they are?
Yeah, I think it's implying he's basically the mook of the cult, rather than anyone important.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too? Finally, paradise is smiling back at me! Yes! Yes!
Ron is fed up.
Yeah, Jerome's just like, oh great, now you're gonna scam those people as well?
What are you saying? That I should just abandon these people to their fate? I'm trying to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through.
Yeah, I don't, because I've got 6 charm.
Fine. You're gonna try and stop me? Then you and I are through!
Reverse.
And Drum's like, okay, bye.
Basically.
Don't follow me around anymore. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
Oh, it's cool to see the reverse animation, just see what it looks like.
Huh? What is this?
This is a stick-up. Points guns at.
Yeah. Yeah,
this
just points
an
evokers at.
emergency? A serious emergency?
What, they have personas too?
Yeah, I mean, who
Okay.
says they don't?
I don't think you mean to point the evoker at other people. It's not gonna work.
No,
Maybe.
actually, if anything, that would work really badly against you because then you'd be evoking their personas. That might not be the best thing to do.
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really
That's
weren't about
yeah.
initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth, wasn't it? Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. Huh. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh, yeah. You've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, might be able to press charges.
Bad face.
Oh my gosh.
Am I gonna die?
Just a blubbery mess. Blubbering mess.
That's they probably had fun making a face like that, like just for the assets and everything. Yeah.
But if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I don't know. That sounds pretty scared.
What? What are you doing here? After I said such awful things to you, that we were through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
And we good again.
Yep. Well, that was a very short-lived moment. It was
And
like
just. And now we're good.
it was just like friendship ended. No, actually, just kidding. I need your friendship now.
I'm so sorry!
Don't apologize to me. You're not. I'm not the one you tried. You tried to scam or did scam. You did try to scam me. You did scam
But,
the
you
other
know,
guys.
Jorm-
Give them the money
John's
back.
too smart to be scammed.
Bro,
but yeah, don't
dude,
actually
you're
do
getting
that.
snot everywhere. Screw this. I gotta get to work.
I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
You're so wonderful. You have such a kind soul.
I'm glad you think that.
Yeah.
No,
Wow, this
I'm
guy-
sure Joram has a kind soul by this point.
Oh yeah.
Only so far, but still, he's had his character arc, so he's pretty good now. Yeah. Okay. Do we have? Well, we've got Fuka. Yeah, Buzzword's not ready. Where the heck is Mitsuru gone? It's weird. Anyway,
I really didn't want to disappoint my family. That's why I tried so hard to meet their expectations. But all they ever said to me was, try harder. I was never good enough for them. And I think that's a big reason why I never had any confidence in myself.
positive familial relationships.
Yay!
Oh,
Indeed.
You know, I think I'm going to try and be more accepting of who I am. And I'm not going to tell myself I'm worthless anymore. Because I have such wonderful friends all around me now. Would you maybe like to try cooking together sometime? I never asked because I assumed I'd be wasting your time. But I've always wanted to try cooking with a friend. Yes, thank you. I can't wait. And if we do a good job, it'd be nice if we could share what we made with everyone else.
I don't think she's ready again. I don't think
Time to eat.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
I don't think she got enough points, so just do
Uh-oh.
another dating site note.
Time to
I suppose.
visit more dubious URLs.
With the boosts, we got 50 or 51, and she needs 55. So
Oh my gosh, we were just not quite.
dating started, guys. It is.
Dating start.
You know, whatever. Boost, go.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I guess in a way, sort of like dating start, except the recipient of the date doesn't know that it's happening. Wait, that doesn't sound like that'd be very conducive
No,
to
not-
good dating.
Not really.
Huh? Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Ah, yeah.
Oh, look at all the apathy syndromes people behind them.
This is
Very,
where
very.
Chidori and I first met.
Basically, just being like the black-robed figures from like FF7, just standing there like, you know, just
Reunion.
like reunion.
Which, ironically, they would say in this game for other reasons, but you know.
They
What
would.
are you doing here, Fuka?
Oh, I went home for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Even though I just talked with Jerome about how my parents were kind of abusive about my education, but it's fine, I'm fine, everything's fine.
This is totally
Oh,
fine,
yeah.
and do not pay attention to the massive amount of apathy happening behind you.
That too.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Now, Yucatan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka,
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the Dark Hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
true to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay,
Yay, bonding. Also, yay,
Bonding.
scams.
Bonding and scams.
Which is what we're going to be doing with Nozomi, but you know.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Good. Not bad, kid.
Oh, 5 opals.
I mean,
Wow.
may as well.
Goddamn opals, I swear.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Well, it saves
kid.
a fair bit of grind.
Bye-bye.
Although they should be easy to get by this point in this area. the upcoming area, but we don't really
That's
need them so much
true.
now, but can we boost our Siegfried even more?
I bet we can.
Yes, that's great. Yes, I can. Hey, Siegfried, what are we even stronger?
I bet Siegfried would love that.
Oh, it really is going to get max strength before we even get Susanoo or anything else.
It's going to be awkward because, you know, that's supposed to be your endgame physical attacker, but Susanoo is no Siegfried with 99. So,
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me. What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems. But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I? Be myself? Be myself! Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people.
Yes, this is patently obvious, boy. Yeah.
How did
Yeah.
I miss something so obvious?
Yes, how did you?
I can be pretty dumb sometimes.
Yes, you can. But anyway,
Thank you.
uh,
Really. Thank you so much.
you know, I
At
wonder what the
last.
tier list is for, like, social links.
Uh,
Anyway.
Nozomi's pretty low for
Yeah.
everyone, honestly, as far as I can tell.
Yo. Yeah, ultimate moon power accumulated.
But yeah, we finished him. We will never hang out again. And that's for the best. Or agility. Yeah, do agility.
This Siegfried is gonna be, like, absurd.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be recreating that, like, meme video
Yeah.
with, like, a 99 strength and 99 agility Siegfried. Okay, maybe not 99 agility, but it's pretty high, probably.
Jerome's staring at his calendar like,
I've got good news.
I'm planning my schedule for social things I'm gonna do.
I guess it's coming back today.
Yeah, I gotta
Mitsuru's and
plan
Moxie,
every
her
day out.
injuries are all healed up. We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
Okay, he is available.
Yes.
before the full moon. So, it is entirely possible in this event, Argus turns up. And
Okay.
because Argus has been incapacitated the whole month, which does mean that if we tried to like grind earlier, we could not have used Argus for grinding. But she'll turn up
Huh.
tonight on the 30th. It's entirely
That makes
possible
sense.
that Koromaru's link episode's been unavailable anyway, because, well, whatever part this is, Argus is not around to participate.
It's a sound theory. It makes sense. I'm definitely willing to accept it as like plausible, if
Yeah.
not like just factual.
So we'll progress into the holidays, because now that we've done Nozomi, the holidays will be entirely dedicated to catching Koromaru up.
That's fine.
Jeez. And
Yeah,
then we'll just have
let's
to worry about,
bask in this for a moment.
finishing Fuka and Mitsuru.
Which Fuka will be immediately completed like the following month, so
Yeah, we need to finish Mitsuru and Fuka within this time frame, and then spend the rest entirely on finishing the
I guess.
doing Argus and finishing the Link episodes, which should be just
I think we
Junpei
might
and
just barely.
Koromaru.
Now-
I think my estimate was, based on availability, we should get everything done by the 28th. Maybe?
Okay.
Maybe?
You know what? Maybe. So if not, we have like a couple wiggle room days. So, but like, I mean, can you really call that wiggle room?
What are we doing during the day now? I guess more boosting.
More boosting. Oh my gosh. We're really doing the hyperbolic time chamber moment
Yeah.
where we're just gonna arrive at like Nyx and it's just like, so I heard you want to end the world, huh? How'd you like to deal with me? I've got 399 stats. I don't think you're gonna survive this.
I can do a snoop. Koromaru, anything I could grab back? Bring the dog to
Let's find out.
the weird treatment place.
I'm sure this will be fine.
Masuka are just really good, but honestly these are all actually, I don't think I actually need any of these back. Okay, they had Maegon, Maragadine, Tempest, Kitsue, Fire, Dark Imp, Debilitate, Forest Breath. They don't have Revolution though, interesting.
I love a revolution, but I guess they didn't find the value in it.
Yeah, and I suppose we've got plenty of personas on Drawn with Revolution.
I guess it's true.
I guess we don't need any of the things on this thing. Well, that
Well,
was
it was
pointless.
interesting just to see.
It was pointless.
But we made him glowy, though. That's gotta count for something.
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
I mean, unless I was completely vaporized down to particles, then it might be harder. But still.
That
Come on, don't
Yeah.
talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not.
Yeah, I've been spending my time hanging out with a complete psycho and a sports fanatic, but it's been fun.
Pretty much.
Really? That's a relief to hear. 10 years ago, what I did to you was... But... if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this. As for what Ryoji-kun said, have you already made your decision? I have a favor to ask. Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back, please, kill him. I can't bear to see you all suffer like this. If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But now, it's clear that I can't defeat them. What am I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering?
Because we don't believe it's hopeless.
You're all just throwing
Exactly.
away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows. But I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know. And no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah, you don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea? When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you. Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change, and we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live. And the one issuing this new command is me. I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, what do we get?
Yay, trophy. A newfound strength. Maximum
Severe
firepower.
PS 1. Okay.
And what was the other one do?
It's all gear mode.
Will you allow me to join you in
Oh,
this
okay.
fight?
You kidding? Of course. You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you. No matter what happens. Yeah!
Huzzah! Anyway, we've got to reload
Yeah.
because the Koromaru thing was pointless.
Well, it's like, that was very like touching and
Yeah,
very,
it's very
character
touching
building.
and
Anyway,
character building, but it's reload time.
Yep.
And
we're just gonna do that heartfelt moment.
I guess just
It's like, no, this wasn't done correctly. We need to do this a little bit more efficiently, everyone. All right, everyone back into positions.
yeah.
Yay. We get Athena a second time. Even if it's really just the first time again.